I'm back and we're making dinner tonight. All right, so first we're gonna start off by warming a pan because we're making calabacitas. For a pan, you're gonna turn it on, medium-high heat. I'm using this avocado oil blend because it was cheap, but here we are. You're gonna add some to your pan. You're gonna let that warm up a little bit, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so when your pan is a little bit warm, you're gonna add in your onions. I'm gonna add in my onions. Let me see. Mother. Yep, you heard me cuss. Alright, so when your pan is hot, you're gonna throw in your onions, just like that, and your garlic. My garlic is a little poor tonight because that was all I had, and I dumped half of it on my counter. There's that. Alright, you're gonna just kind of, as I clean this up, you're just gonna cook up your onions and your garlic just to kind of get them translucent. You're not going to add any seasonings yet. We just want them translucent. Okay, when those are translucent, I'll be right back and we'll add in our calabacitas, or our Mexican gray squash. I know I said we were going to add in our squash, but we're going to add in our tomatoes. So we're going to add in our tomatoes. Once these are a little translucent, they look pretty good. We're going to add in our tomatoes, and we're going to cook those down until they are soft and tender. You're going to cook out all the insides, all the juices from the tomato. Usually I use a can of diced tomatoes with the juice, and I take like half of the juice out, but today I didn't have that. And honestly, we're pretty poor, so this, you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. And so we're using what we have because, you know, that's where we're at in this economy right now. Alright. So see how those are kind of cooking down? You can see the juices kind of forming. Look how good that looks. So you're just going to let that cook down. At this point, I would just let them cook. Okay. Alright, I will come back when these are cooked down, and we're going to add our calabacitas and our corn. Alright, so these are cooking up pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my calabacitas. They are washed and cut. It's a lot here. So we're going to add those in. At this point, I am going to change my spoon because I don't have a lot of control in that. And I'm just going to kind of mix these in. And at this moment, we can add in our seasonings. So here I have some granulated sugar, Italian seasoning, pepper, chicken bouillon, and salt. So we will incorporate all of that in. Excuse me. Now, I want to say that these are not authentic by any means. This is just how I make them. My mother-in-law taught me, and I kind of ran with the recipe, and this is what I make. If you don't like it, it's okay. Just keep scrolling, girl. Si no te gusta, que te vayas. Me vale. Because some of you older Mexican ladies, you guys like to be like, that's not authentic. I never said it was, girl. Calm down. Alright, viejita, keep going. Alright, so I'm going to let these cook up just for a little bit before I put my corn in. And the corn will give it some color. We're also going to add some queso chihuahua, and that will give it some nice flavor. Okay, so I'm going to let these cook up, and I will be back. You will see what they look like. They're going to shrink in size just a little bit. Not too much, but you'll see where we're going with this. Okay. So I did add like a 3.5 ounce tomato sauce packet just to give it a little more juice and a little more flavoring. Because like I said, I usually use the tomato can, diced tomato can, which has a little bit of juice. But this, you know, the tomatoes don't have that much juice. So you're just going to mix that up. I might add some more pepper just because I love pepper. Okay, let's let that cook up and we will be back. We shall be back. I just realized I wasn't recording. So if you didn't catch it, I added in the corn and the poor man cilantro that is like the last in my fridge. I also tasted it, got it all over me, and added a little salt, okay? The cheese. This is from Mexico and it was about to go bad if I didn't use it. So we're gonna throw a couple of these chunks into our calabacitas and then some queso chihuahua, okay? Because this is gold in my house. Here we go. Okay, so I added the cheese. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and if you want to know, those chunks of Mexican cheese are from Chihuahua, and they literally smell like feet, and I love it. I don't like the smell of feet, but I like that cheese. Alright, so that's gonna get melted in there. Just mix it up in there. I already lost that other piece in there. Oh, it's right there. Jeez. Alright, so we're gonna mix those up. This is gonna make it all nice and creamy. Ooh, look at that. See the red is kind of changing to a creamy color. This is one of my favorite meals, and I can literally eat it with rice and beans or eat it with a fried egg on top with a flour tortilla. Oh my god, it's like my favorite. My kids love this too. My kids will eat the hell out of this. Alright, so that cheese is pretty much incorporated. Now we're gonna add some more cheese because you've made it to the channel where I love cheese and my family loves cheese, even though my son's lactose intolerant. He can't stay away from cheese, but that's on him. Alright, so we're gonna put it down just like that. Okay, here we go. We have some more queso chihuahua. This is just from Vallarta, like literally my local Mexican grocery store. I'm gonna put this on low because I'm burning myself. You're literally just gonna throw it all over and you're gonna let that melt and get all incorporated in all that yummy goodness. And I will show you what it looks like in just a moment. Okay, so it looks like to be done. If you stir it up, you're gonna see all that cheesy goodness. And that's it. Now all there is left to do is taste it. Alright, so I have my little taste here. Okay. Here is my final thoughts. Let me take a little less big bite because this shit's hot. Nah, screw it. I can only do this one-handed. Alright. That's so good. The calabacitas are not like mushy, but they're not like hard. They're just tender. Alright. I got lunch tomorrow and dinner. And I'm so thankful you guys stopped by to watch a Saturday night dinner with me. Let me know if you want to see more videos. Bye! Update. I'm now eating it like nachos.